So I missed Dong's funds a super chat here. Dong writes, $5. Cappy, did you hear the good news? The taxpayers are going to bail out another bank. I hope you're just as happy as I am. I'm happy because I'm always proven right. I'm happy because I don't know. I guess we forget this lesson every 10, 15 years that people who work in finance and bankers in particular are low IQ, lazy scum. I'm not saying that to slam on them. I'm saying because it's true. They want engineer money without engineer work. But the good news about that, at least I heard if we're talking about SVB, is that the federal government actually, in their wisdom, realized just what a bunch of inferior, small penis people bankers are and said, you guys can't be trusted. And so, kind of like mortgage insurance, they made these banks pay into a bailout fund, which they rightly should. You cocksucking bankers deserve to have your nuts squished with, I was going to say something else, maybe too violent. Squish is still cartoonish. I swear to God, you bankers don't want me president. I would, you would, you'd be like, oh my God, where are all the bankers? And why are the banks like really compliant with federal regulation all of a sudden? Where'd all those CEOs go? My God, look, the customer service is so nice. Look at all the positions that are open in upper management. Wonder what happened to all those. I wonder if they retired. But they did. They made him pay into this bank bailout fund, and I guess that is going to cover most of SVB's losses. So that has shielded the taxpayer from. I mean, inevitably it'll inevitably be determined by what they can sell the assets of the bank for. But I don't know what those assets are worth because all these. It sounds like this bank invested in Silicon Valley companies. I don't know if you knew this, but bankers have really small penises, and Silicon Valley people just have vaginas. And they don't make a damn dime. Most of them, some do. And so I was like, oh, we invested in this startup. Oh, yeah, Silicon Valley startup. Yeah. Yeah, tell me more how that's going to make profit in 2027. Sure. So depending on what they could sell those, what they can liquidate those investments for and get whatever the balance is that funded. But for what, I mean, it's only $100 billion, I believe, but I say banks should contribute. There's going to be $1 trillion if Cappy was president, beloved and magnanimous, a dictator supreme for life. There'd just be all of a sudden a lot of open vacancies, especially in the diversity and inclusion departments. Just, oh my God, where'd all those people go? I bet you they're with the bankers. I bet you they're with the bankers. And they'd be like, okay, you're all contributing to the kitty here. It's $1 trillion because you're irresponsible little children. And then when there's a bailout again, you will bail yourselves out with this money that was. So there you go. I'd be a wonderful dictator, a benevolent dictator. Hat and Clogs, $2. Cappy, thanks, Cappy. Hat and Clogs, $2. Those bank runs, what you gotta say. I don't know. I got nothing else to say. I actually don't know why there's a bank run unless they were withdrawing other investments they had with the bank. But if it was deposits, like why would you have to, and under 250,000, like why did you worry about it? It's the whole point of having the FDIC. I don't know. Look, I got tired of economics. I got tired of being right all the time. So if you want, read my book, Behind the Housing Crash. I don't think this is not housing related. This is small penis and small vagina energy coming out of finance industry in Silicon Valley. So, it's a little different, but I don't know. You lend to companies that aren't profitable. But they're priced to sales. Okay, you went to the Harvard School of Business, eh? All right, sure. Get your dick out of that guy's ass. All right, that's it. More on the way. See you guys later. Toodles.